Hello and welcome everyone. I am back for another reading. So I'm going to get started with pulling the cards and we'll see what comes forward, if anything comes forward while I'm shuffling. And it's up to you if you want to listen. I'm not sure if it will or not. I just kind of go with the flow. So do as you will. I'm going to pull a swatch first. I'm going to turn it and see if any energy comes out of it. All right. So this looks to me like a nose here, or a jet going up to the moon. It's interesting how that came out. Hands coming together here with the heart in the center of them, like that. Or an anchor. Okay, Spirit, let's tap into the energy and see what we're getting here. What are we getting for the Ruin card, first of all? No. Just one. Okay, they're telling me no runes and I wasn't believing them, but I'm going to believe them and put them aside because it doesn't feel like they want to come out. So we've got shadow work here as the first card. I wasn't planning on revealing it, but it wanted to show itself. So this group of collective has been doing a lot of work on their shadow. And shadow is simply our ego. It's our experience. It's, not getting ourselves into a place of where we become that, or we're afraid to express that part of ourselves because we think that it's less than or not valued. It's about, shadow work is about learning how to express that aspect of us that we don't like in a productive way. Okay, that's basically what they just said. Okay, Spirit, is there any... They don't give me cards when they're trying to channel to me, when I want to just go ahead with the cards, and they're like, no, you're still channeling here, we're not done. Okay, what do you want me to say that you're not giving me any cards here? So this is about shadow work, bringing in the energy to be able to transform that part of the self too many. Acceptance. I guess we're revealing cards little by little here today. Wasn't my plan, but yeah. And I mean, with shadow, that's really what it's about, is about accepting ourselves for who we are, regardless of what, other people think about it. It's about learning you know, that all parts of us are lovable. And we just need to learn how to love them. You know how we think that, you know, some things are harder to love? But they need more love, right? When things are harder to love, they need more love, is what I'm hearing. And it's just like a longing here that I can see in the eyes here. It's a longing. Those okay. All right. Now they're telling me to go back to this. Okay. See what I mean, guys? Took how long for me to get cards, and then I pick up the deck and they just fly out. All right, so let's see. Forgive. This has been coming up in almost every reading. The forgiveness card. Yeah, and this is talking to me about soul fragments. And again, this is shadow work. It's about bringing parts of ourselves back to us that we're afraid of, or we don't want to admit that are a part of us, that we recognize, you know, within ourselves, aspects of ourselves that we have been shamed. Okay? That's what that's about. And here's the roots. Yeah. The roots. Oh, and look at this. This one's been coming out again time and time. I'm going to bring these in here because I don't know, I better not. The bigger ones need to go there, I guess. You know, about being trapped, right? That there's an opening for you to come out. And it doesn't matter how big the opening is there. It's big enough for you to get out. That's all you need is an opening, they're saying. And the time is right for you to be able to do that. And it comes through the heart. It comes through the heart. Let's see what this is about. Dragon power. This one came out recently as well, you guys. Dragon power. In the last week, anyway. Dragon power is mastery to me. When I see the dragon, it talks to me about mastery. And this is, you know, accepting yourself for who you are is going to be what's going to take you into that mastery. Allow you to open to your full power. Meandering pathway, flow. Standing stones, passage. Yeah. You're at a place in your journey where there's a choice to be made. There's a choice to be made, which is, even with these hands, this is what's happening here. Like, it looks like the hands like this to me. Right? And there's a choice to be made. It almost looks like this could come down and fit in there to be able to, that puzzle piece that you've been missing is what it looks like. That there's a puzzle piece that wants to come in, you know, to fill that void, whatever that void is that you have been experiencing in your life. That's what it's talking about. And this is not about banishing your shadow. This is about, you know, finding acceptance in it. You know, finding a way to express it. Finding a way to express it. Okay? Like, and I use this example all the time. If somebody told you that you were always, you know, talking about something, and so you're afraid to speak up, find a place where your voice needs to be heard. That is going to shed light on that shadow aspect, and it's going to bring that into the light. Okay? All right. So let's... Thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness gracious. That is not going to be happening. There's a lot of cards here. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to set these ones aside and I'll do them. I've been doing a final about what to expect. There's a bunch of cards on the floor and I'm not even going to pick them up. I'm just going to leave them there and I'll pick them up after the reading. But I'm going to take these. Really messed with my spread here. All right, what do we got? Okay, yeah, death. I need to move this up here so that we can see them all. Death. Nine of Materials or Nine of Pentacles. This is self-reliance, self-sovereignty, entrepreneurship, basically coming into your own. Oh, look at this, Muse of Voices, King of Swords. And it's interesting how I used if you weren't speaking up, because, you know, swords is air, it is communication, that kind of thing. Oh my God. And there's the Queen of Voices. The Queen of Voices, again, is speaking. Like, this is about listening. This is the blending of the masculine and the feminine of that aspect of air, which can be connection, it can be voice, communication, downloads. Very interesting. And the Magician. Come on. The Magician. Magic. I mean, this is an opportunity to completely align yourself with, you know, why you're here, allowing the flow, right, of that acceptance. The passage through the rites of passage through the stones into your power here with Dragon being here, mastery. That's incredible, you guys. That's incredible. Let's see what else that flew out of the deck. Okay, look at this. We've got the Muse of Emotions here. The King of Emotions, the King of Cups. So the King of Swords and the King of Cups. We've got here the Seven of Materials, something building. Oh my gosh. And then we got the Eight of Materials. So progression here with this. And then we've got the Wheel. Fortune. You know, the Wheel of Fortune turns for you, moving you into a new phase. And it's right over the Magician. And a 10 is a 1, you know, which the Magician is the 1 as well. Yeah. Yeah, this is all about being able to accept yourself, filling that void, you know, that was created by the lack of acceptance of the self, that longing for something, that longing. And the only way to fill that void is within the self. Nothing from the outside can fill it. We have to fill it ourselves with self-acceptance, self-love, and the 9 of Materials being here. I mean, we've got the 7, 8, and 9 of Materials here. And then we got the 10 for the Wheel. Like, come on, you guys. This is an amazing transformation. This reading might even be New Year's. And if it is, that's even more incredible. All right, beautiful souls. Awishini-mai, Kishinama, Sikanai, Kwekani-hai, Torakihai-nai, Maha, Shosha-nai-hanai, Tarakihai, Shishana, Tokini, Tak, Tak, Namakana-hai, Amai, Awahashanai, Karakisha, Wish. Okay, everyone. Until next time, remember to let love be your guide.